hello. Okay, so I'm on to Aquarius here in a second. Okay. All right, so I have it on chat if any of you want to chat with me. I will look over at it and chat back. So welcome. What I'm doing is a Celtic cross spread, trying to figure out the energy, the eclipses. Oh, they're a lot, a lot of changes going on in our lives, a lot of cycles ending, a lot of divine timing things happening during the eclipse. So angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you for the messages today. We're tapping into Aquarius energy. We want to know about the eclipse. Like what is it doing for Aquarius, and how can they best move through this energy is what we're after. We're looking for just a regular Celtic cross spread. And we want to know about the past. We want to know about something that happened in the past that's maybe part of this reading, right? Let's see what your higher self knows that you don't know. Like 3 cards for that, Spirit. Okay, the Death card. So you're going through some sort of a transformation. You're leaving some kind of old thing behind and going into a new cycle. I think what you're leaving behind is some sort of big load that you've been carrying around. It was a tower moment. And so that is a moment when your whole life comes crashing down around you, and you're a new person because of it. And what I see that your soul knows that you might not is that there's a really good opportunity coming. Ace of Pentacles, here you go, moment. Right here. So let's look and see what's down in your roots. Let's see what's down in the roots of the situation. See a lot of overthinking, maybe some depression, and a desire to manifest something different. But I also feel like it's important to say that when a person is in the 8 of Swords energy and the 9 of Swords and 9 of Wands, energy, difficult to manifest something different for yourself. I feel like there is a way here with the 9 of Wands, because you can change the 9 of Wands with a thought, one thought. So that's what I see you doing here in your root system. It's about alchemy. It's about changing your story. It's about telling yourself something different than you have been. Because what I feel like what you've been telling yourself is, I'm stuck. I can't move. I'm stuck in this situation, and I'm guarded, and I've had nothing but bad luck in my life. So if you want to change the 9 of Wands, it's about telling yourself something different. Like, what did all the wands teach me? So once you do that, once you change your mind about the 9 of Wands, like this is the worst thing, this is the worst experience, into like, wow, look at what this gave me, look at how my life changed, look where I am now. I feel like in the near future, you're letting go of something that you've been hanging on to. You're processing some kind of grief. You're finding your own strength here. In the energy around you, in your environment. So I feel like there's a lot of love here. somebody that loves you. Queen of Cups. And movement. Both Cancer cards. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but they're both Cancer cards. So I feel like this is in your energy right now. I feel like there's someone in your energy that loves you and is helping you align with your higher self. You might be traveling, you might be moving forward, changing your thought patterns, changing your just different maybe habits in your life. There's something changing big here. Let's see what's, and then what you don't see that's in your energy that's coming is you did start to manifest something here. It is your wish fulfillment, and it's right here. It's just that I don't feel like you can quite see it yet. I feel like what's here is like an independence, like feeling like I got this thing, you know, I got it. Even though something bad happened to me, I still got it. Yeah, I see you doing a lot of like deep diving here, talking to your higher self. Tell me what's in your hopes and fears. 7 of Swords. So you're scared that this is going to happen again. Like you're scared because you had it before and it ended. Like you're scared of this. You have this new beginning. It's got the potential of 10 of Pentacles, but you have fear around it. So I feel like that's kind of one of the things you're letting go of up here. Because I think you already had the Tower moment. It's just like you got someone new here, but you have this fear. So let's see what the most likely outcome is in the distant future. Like, how is this going to play out? So I feel you're healing. I feel like you're being honest with yourself about your past, about your life. You're looking back on it. And you're being honest about it. Like you're taking ownership of your part in everything. And I think what you're deciding to do, want to know what I think you see in this? When you're like looking back at your life, how you've always put other people ahead of your own self. And I feel like this gives you the ability, the knowledge, the power to choose you. And so that's what I see you doing here. Making a choice. You can go anywhere you want. You're choosing you. You're doing what is best for you. Is there any more on that? Yeah, it's going to be successful. See, so you have some kind of, it's all a matter of transmuting energy here with the Temperance card. So I feel like you're causing this fame, fortune, money, feeling, this feeling of success with your own thought power, you know, like you're choosing to look at the bright side of things. However, I see this as a challenge. This is what's challenging you. So let's just start there. So I see the Queen of Wands here. She is full of life. She's full of vim and vigor. I feel like, honestly, every time I do an Aquarius reading, the Queen of Wands comes out. So I feel like you do possess this beautiful magic inside of yourself. You might even have like some kind of healing gifts in your hands. But I feel like your confidence is up right now, really, really up. And I'm not quite sure why, but we're going to ask. Like you're feeling really good about yourself. It could be about some kind of work situation that you started. I feel like it's a gift from Spirit, is what I feel like. Tell me why the Queen of Wands is here as the energy of Aquarius right at the moment. How come I'm feeling so good? Because you started something new. Yeah, you're starting exactly what it's saying up in your higher self. You're starting this process of like going inside, talking to your higher self, and letting go of stuff. You know, you're like ready for a new cycle. You're ready for a new life. So what you're ending, what the eclipse is ending for you is this load that you've been carrying around. It's heavy. and you're closing the door on it. It's being brought to you by your higher self here with the Hermit card. So you're talking to your higher self about this new thing that you're doing. It's a passion project. It's something you like. And I think it's giving you blessings and you're seeing it. So here's what your challenge is the sun. And so I think what they're saying is it's hard for you to focus on the good right now for some reason. Like it's going to be a challenge for you to stay focused on abundance because you're healing. You're still healing up from something, from the Ten of Wands, right? So I do see like a little spark coming in with the Knight of Wands. Now, I don't know if this is a person. Maybe they come in while you're healing. And maybe they just show you some new stuff, you know, like exciting things. Maybe you're doing exciting things with this person. Traveling, feeling young, feeling alive. This person is evening things out for you, making things fair. But for some reason, you still feel a little guarded. It's because of whatever happened in the past. You're thinking about it still, Six of Cups. So you're like stuck in that Six of Cups, memories, nostalgia. Like, this is what happened, you know? Like you're just stuck in that feeling. So that's why it's hard for you to focus on the good that's happening right now. So that's your kind of like, here's your sign, you know. Stay focused on abundance. Like, even if you feel lacking or something like that, just stay focused on abundance. Write about it. You know, if it's not actually here yet, write about what it feels like when it is here. You know, make it alive, make it come alive. The sun, the abundance, the hope, the desires, right? So in the past, what I see is like somebody maybe came in, maybe they see something that you're doing and they want to work with you. Yeah, it's about work. So you have a new opportunity from work, you know, but you have this devil energy. So there's something in your way, something blocking yourself, you know. It's the ability to see the truth. Like you don't see the truth about your own self, I feel like. And it's because of this healing place. You're in this Four of Swords, you know. I do see like maybe there's someone in your surroundings, Three of Cups, or someone that's going to come in, or that, yeah, will come in to help you change that. Tell me exactly what, I'm going to get a different deck and ask what exactly the devil is here, because I would like to know what the devil is here. It's stopping you from moving forward into abundance in a work area. What is the devil for Aquarius? What's the devil for Aquarius? Okay. It's about the past. So you have this lack feeling, like you're not enough, like you're suffering, like that kind of thing. But the truth of the matter is that the devil, so the devil is like regret. Like you're sitting here living in the past thinking about something. And Spirit says, here's what will get you out of that. Like focus on the sun, and the Ace of Swords is here. So focus on the truth. Focus on what you really can see in front of you, the abundance. Look around you. Understand the abundance. That's what this card is saying. Like stay in the present moment. And there's this opportunity for you to leap in a new direction. it might be, I feel like it's about this job or about this work that you're doing. It's coming from your higher self. So it's going to take you to freedom, and like in a way maybe that you've never experienced before. I feel like it's freedom like in your soul. Um, it's trust in your soul, and it's like an attitude of pure gratitude. And when you start living that way, and it looks like maybe you'd have been doing that, like this is in your past column. So I feel like you have been doing it, and I feel like you're being woke up, like to your higher self, to what you actually do have, you know? Like your surroundings are looking different. Okay, so the devil is regret. It's you feeling like you're suffering. So you need to focus on what good is happening in your life to bring more good. You know what I mean? I do feel like you're doing it. So at the bottom of the deck, or at the bottom here in your root system, I see the Eight of Swords, the Magician, and the Nine of Wands. So you're overthinking. Maybe you've been depressed. You definitely feel like a victim. You definitely feel a little bit guarded here. And this might be the cycle that's ending for you. Because with one reframe, one quick reframe, the way you look at your past, like instead of looking at it like you missed out, like you didn't have enough for it. No, that's not what it was. It just wasn't exactly what you had planned. Like what it wasn't exactly what you had planned, but you're overthinking it here. And I think part of the reason is because like this was the ninth wand, you know? And you get to this place where you're like, I have had enough. So that's when you decide, you know, like, man, maybe these wands weren't all that bad. When I look back at it, it seemed like suffering, but shit, look what happened. Look where I put my energy in after that. I think what you did was you put your energy into like a new idea, and it's taken you somewhere really great. Let me see what's happening here. I do feel like you're changing this energy. So what this is leading you to, like once you kind of like change this Nine of Wands and you lose that guard and you're like, man, that thing really taught me a lot. It moved me to a new place. And if I wouldn't be at this place, I wouldn't have met this Two of Cups. This new soul friend that's come in. It's an Emperor. Wow. It's an Emperor. I feel like it's this energy right here. It's someone that came in to love you and move you spiritually. So let's find out a little more about this person. This person is helping you choose yourself. They're helping you see things differently. Whoever this person is, it could be, did I say Cancer already? I think I did. So what you're doing is you're raising your vibe. This person, being around this person, he's definitely an emperor. He or she has the emperor energy. So this could be like a boss or a good friend. It could be a dad. But it is definitely a soul friend, and they are definitely helping you reframe the way you think about your past. It's huge. It's a huge thing because it's transforming your life. And your higher self is telling me about it right up here. It's telling me that you're not even going to recognize yourself after this transformation. You have a new opportunity here with Pentacles. So I kind of feel like it starts over here with whatever this business is. Someone coming in and just offering you help. Maybe they invested in your project. Maybe they gave you the cash to start it. Definitely a soul friend and a guided endeavor, you know. And you have this new beginning. It is bringing in abundance. It's bringing in love. Like not only love, like this love that's down here, It's not just that kind of love, it's self-love. Like, you know what happens? I mean, like, I feel like we need to get to this place that we love ourselves, you know? And it doesn't matter how we get there. It just matters that we get there. And there's a person coming in to help you. Maybe it looks like they're already here in your energy. Being around them raises your vibe. It changes your thoughts. You're into like all this, like you're celebrating with this person. You're having a great time. This is a soul friend, people. It's a good one. I also think they're helping you like learn how to manifest for yourself, right? How to make decisions that are best for you. This person is like such a gift. They're helping you mend your broken heart and connect you to your higher self. So whoever this is in your energy, wow, lucky duck is what I feel like, Aquarius, really lucky. So up here in the near future, what I feel like is you're letting go of this feeling like you lost out on something. And instead of feeling like you missed out on an opportunity, you're reframing that in your mind and you're saying like, this gave me strength. This made me strong. This made me more gentle. This brought balance in my life. This is this old thing that you've been kind of hanging on to. This 10 of Wands, this 9 of Wands, right? So that's what's happening in the near future. You're letting go. Yeah. You're letting go of this 8 of Swords, feeling like you're stuck. You're stronger than that. Your soul's stronger than that. And I think what you're doing is allowing your soul to lead. Lead the way. Yeah. Definitely healing. So in the energy that's around you but you don't see it coming is the Star card. So this is healing and wish fulfillment. So maybe what you don't see is all the massive changes that are going on just because of this one person who's coming in to love on you. You know? I think you're learning, yeah, there's that Queen of Wands again. You're gaining confidence in yourself, in your powers. I think you're getting clear about what you want. The Strength card is here again, and so is the winning card, the 6 of Wands. Like you are reaching new heights in your career, in your love life. Everything is changing, you know? And it's all about the mindset. It's all about how you feel about your life. So in your hopes and fears, so you got this perfect thing right here. And you want it. You know it has the ability to be a 10 of Pentacles. But you have so much fear. You have fear about it. You're scared that, you know, maybe this person is going to do you wrong, right? So Spirit is saying, like, you know, you got to let go of that fear. You've got to let go of the old tears and the whole old feeling of rejection. And I kind of feel like this card is saying, like, you got to look at the real truth about the situation. Like, this past person wasn't fair. I feel like maybe they didn't make a solid commitment. And I think they drove you absolutely, like, to this place where you didn't even see your real self. You know, you didn't. So the Hierophant is coming out and is saying, like, this is the lesson. This is the lesson, is letting go of that idea that there's something wrong with you, that you're always going to attract this kind of shit. This is the end of the cycle. So I feel like that's why the Hierophant is here. It's saying, like, your lesson is learned here. And you are walking into the 10 of Pentacles. You are. It's because this old cycle is ending, this one where you're doubting yourself. You're just being very confident. And it's got everything to do with some kind of beautiful soul friend that came in. So up in your future, I do see you healing. I see you getting honest with yourself, looking at your past, and getting the guts to choose yourself. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in your ideas, your epiphanies, and you're changing all the energy. Like you're changing from like this healing place to making it into a success. So this is done by surrender and letting go, unblocking your heart, focusing on what you do want. What is my wish fulfillment? That's what you need to go for. I feel like what you want is someone that gives equal give and take. I feel like you're talking to spirit about it. Like, I want the 10 of Pentacles. When is it going to be my time? Like, is the Wheel of Fortune coming? Yeah, it is. It's just you've got to work through these energies and you've got to offload, like that 9 of Cups, remember? I mean, 9 of Wands. You have it a second time here. And you're hanging on to it by the bottom of the deck, you know? Like, you're hanging on to this feeling that you have to protect yourself, that you have to guard yourself, that maybe you still feel a little like a victim. But when you get this Queen of, or King of Swords energy, and it's connected to that 9 of Wands, I feel like that's what's got to go. Like, and you're understanding that maybe for the first time. And the Wheel of Fortune is here because that's what's got to change. That's what's going away with the eclipse. It's this guarded feeling that everyone's going to hurt you, that everyone has hurt you on purpose. But I'm telling you right now, everything that has happened has brought you here. And you're ready to change the cycle. Like, you felt that long enough. Your soul has felt the lack, the rejection, the disharmony inside long enough. And it says, let's do something different. We got to change this energy. And they're changing it to a big success. Like, you're getting everything you want. You're changing it yourself. You see? And the Wheel of Fortune is saying it's time. So Aquarius, I feel like you're going to hit it big. Maybe you're going to be very, like, popular, maybe on a stage. You could be helping other people, you know, helping other people get through the same kind of thing. If you've been living the 9 of Wands and it's in your root system, you've had that feeling for a really long time, like since you were a kid. And you're changing that vibration. You're changing that energy into success. Like, you're seeing all the 9 wands that hurt you as, like, wow, look at what that gave me. Look what that gave me. Look what that gave me. When you really sit down and think about all the heartbreaks, all the job changes, like all the things that have happened in your life, think about what happened next. Where did it take you next? You know what I mean? Because, like, all of them are just like part of the path. And I think that's what you're seeing. And what you're ending up manifesting for yourself is the happily ever after. And it is in divine timing, and it's got everything to do with this eclipse. So you're letting go of the negative, and in comes the positive. It's a big difference. You have 10 of Pentacles 2 times here. So you're definitely hitting the mother load. And you have the 6 of Wands twice too, saying, like, that's fame, fortune, it's people looking up to you, it's like people applauding you, noticing the changes, you know? So I do feel like that is another thing. And so, yeah, you have a brand new beginning coming. And it's a new beginning in love, it's a new beginning in money. It's a new beginning in the way you look at your life. And that's what your soul is leading you to. So it's really quite beautiful. So that's your reading, and I'm going to go over into the members only and make a extended reading on this. I'm going to look a little deeper into the Akashic Tarot, and we're going to see what the Akashic has, what's written in the records, what's going on. What are the gifts exactly? I mean, it's really telling. Somebody that has this much pain and anguish definitely has a beautiful bunch of gifts coming, so I'm going to see what they are. So thanks for watching and liking and sharing and subscribing. I appreciate all of you guys. Have a great day.